Desert Hills, Arizona. We're going to cut up a playhouse today. After that, we got a few other jobs to do. Should be good. Well, as I was saying, we got a playhouse to take down. This thing's elevated up off the ground. Oh, it's about hip height. Maybe 4 feet on this side, probably 5 feet on that side. It's sinking into the ground. A lot of critters have been burrowing in the soil, so this thing's just become unsafe. They honestly don't use it anymore. We tried to rehome it. Reached out to some friends and people that we know who have grandkids or families and could use something like this. It's really cool. Underneath there's a little trap door with a ladder. That's how you get inside, she said. So yeah, it's just come to the point where it's not safe to be here and couldn't find somebody ready to take it. So we're gonna haul it away today. I'm gonna pull it over and then start cutting it up. Well, I tried pulling on it with a strap and I just guess I didn't have enough mass to knock it over. So set up to come along to the back of the trailer here and I'll start ratcheting, pull it on over. Maybe one more. Oh, it's leaning. Nice way to start the day, huh? Come on. Wow, that thing's stubborn. Timber! Oh my gosh. This sure beats working at a desk. I love my job. All right, let's clean this up and start taking it apart. Well, that's the roof. Now I just got this big box to deal with. So I figure start working on this front porch and maybe the walls. Making fast progress though. I love breaking stuff apart. That's a good time. I mean, on one hand, it's sad because this is like such a cool playhouse for this family, but it ran its course. It was there for 20 years, so now it's some labor and enjoyment for hauling it away. All right, y'all, roof is off. Breaking apart the roof structure now, or I already did. Now I'm pulling off the side walls. Got the front porch down as well as the back, the foundation, I guess you call it, the stilts that it was sitting on. 4 posts were pretty well built. So you know when a customer tells you their items like this are well built, that means you're gonna be dripping sweat. You're gonna earn it. So yeah, just some good sledgehammer and long pry bar. No power tools yet. We'll see though. Got one of the walls off. Time to load it. Keep these panels in as big a sections as possible, but it's no joke trying to load this large amount of wood by yourself. So we'll see. But yeah, that's one wall down, 3 more to go. Then I just got the floor. So making good progress. Enjoying the morning outside. We got some cloud cover today, which is nice in Arizona. Dripping a little sweat. Making an honest living. All right, collapsing the walls in on themselves. Starting to come apart a little easier. Hopefully I'm not speaking too soon though. Let's get that panel off. Work on the floor on the other wall. All right, y'all. It's officially on the ground. And time to pick up the pieces. This was a little bit of a struggle, but we see who the final champion was. So far, no extra tetanus shots needed. Gonna keep moving. Feels good to be working. All the walls are loaded in the trailer. Working on the floor and then some final cleanup around the area. Checking for nails and a little scrap wood. What do you think the best way to take this floor apart is? Because there's some floor joists underneath it that run the length of it. And then there's this, what is it, 1/2 inch plywood on top. Maybe flip it over, pull out the joists, and then the plywood will just come apart. It might be the best strategy. Lots of problem solving. Well, it's time for final cleanup. Those are the 3 tools I used. About 1,500 pounds in this load. The cardboard from last night didn't weigh too much, so most of that's the play structure I took down. I think it was built pretty well. Time to pull forward. Here, back over here. I'm in Sun City now and getting ready to do a whole house clean out. So the owner of the property has already removed quite a bit. So it's not a full house yet anymore, but there's probably still at least 2 loads in here and around the property. Quite a bit on the outside in the landscaping for decorative artwork, a saguaro that fell down halfway, and just a bunch of other debris that needs to get hauled out. So I'm gonna do a quick walk around with you on video, and then I'm gonna get started loading. They're backed here into the driveway. All these cabinets are about half full. Big pile of debris over here. These cabinets here, freestanding, need to go. Basically everything you can see needs to be trashed. Appliances stay, all the debris in there goes. That sink stays. The trailer obviously stays. But yeah, all this debris needs to go. Who needs a scale? Anybody need a scale? The house is, like I said, pretty well emptied out, but there's just little, you know, different kinds of toiletries and whatnot. In here, all these decorations. This guy was a hunter, I guess. Most of these closets are pretty well emptied, but there's a few things in here, you know, 100 hangers or more. What do we got in here? I think all these boots and shoes could be donated. Some hunting vests, NRA vests, very cool. That's kind of the theme of this place. So yeah, just some small decorations scattered around the whole house. It's pretty much the same everywhere you go. This closet's mostly emptied. Some stuff still in there. Shutting the front door. That goes. This corner here stays. And for now, this cabinet's gonna stay. All this trash in here. Everything here on the floor goes. All this stuff on the counters. Cabinets need to be emptied out completely. That small debris needs to go. Their goal is to get this house listed for sale, and they're not gonna put any money into it. They're just gonna empty it out and then list it. Check that thing out. Wow, that's funky. All these little clips they wanted out. These little picture hangers. Most of these closets are empty. Those arrows, that's kind of cool. Yeah, there's just some other debris in here. All the curtains need to come down. Nice flag over there in the corner can get donated. You know, what else is in here? I think they said this needs to go. So yeah, that's kind of the inside of the property. Let's head back outside. Show you what's going on back there. It's kind of a maze figuring out your way around this house. It's a real patriotic theme though, and definitely outdoor hunting theme going on. Oh, I need to unlock this. Shoot, I gotta grab the keys. But this sunroom out there, I guess it used to be a hot tub room. And there's a whole bunch of other debris around the yard and furniture, and oh man. Yeah, I got my work cut out for me, but it should be good. The plan is to start with the garage, get that done, move inside, get the house done, and then move outside. So that's what I'm about to do. Time to get sweaty. Now this might be the find of the day. It's a revolver, like a pistol revolver lamp. How cool is that? Something else I found out was kind of neat. I haven't figured out exactly how to work it yet, but I think it might be like an old BB gun. Kind of like a lever action deal here. I'll check in with the homeowner, make sure he doesn't want that before I remove it. But yeah, it's a sweaty clean out in Sun City today. Well, we got about a third of a trailer. Almost half trailer. trying to pack it as tight as possible. All these cabinets are emptied out. Some stuff here on the ground is gonna get donated or recycled or rehomed. Same with some stuff here on the trailer. But yeah, all the cabinets are empty. This whole corner, I got cleaned out. I even took that shelf that was hanging off the wall, got that down. Everything's off the wall over here. All of these are empty. So I'm ready to turn my sights inside. So let's go inside. It's time for the grand tour. There are still some things attached to walls that I need to bring a drill in here, get stuff removed. I'm trying to go the extra mile and even pull stuff like this out of the wall because they want to clean this and list it for sale. Hey, who's that good looking guy in the mirror? They want to list it for sale as soon as possible. And pull these guys down. Like every door had a pair of these or more. All the hangers, crazy how many hangers I took out of these closets. Just nuts. So they're all empty. Bathroom's empty. I'll come in and take this off the wall with the drill. Probably this too, just to clean it up. At the end of the day, whoever buys this is gonna flip it and sell it. This house just looks so much, it needs to be swept out. So it looks so much older than it really is. I guess it was built in 1980, but it feels like it was built in 1950. Just how they decorated it and like just weird, right? I mean, it's beautiful, don't get me wrong. It just feels really old. So anyways, bathrooms are all cleared out, looking beautiful. Closets are done, that one's empty. This beautiful family room, I guess you call it, with this brown carpet. It's really soft, just, 40 years old. Probably needs to be ripped up. Check out the antler chandelier. It kind of feels like we're living in a cabin here, right? I mean, even the piece that connects to the ceiling looks like carved wood. It's really a cool house. Hey, I didn't notice this guy. Is this a magnet? It's like a magnet they taped on. Oh yeah, let's stick that on the truck. You can get this off the wall too. I think I might keep this squirrel. I'm working on this closet right now, this pantry, but I'm just putting in this garbage can, and then I have wheels on the bottom, so it's super easy. The owner wanted to take care of the fridge, but check out the cabinet hardware. It's like deer antlers. Can't imagine what they paid for that. But I took off all the coverings on all the windows. This stuff's being kept by the owners. After I finish the rest of the kitchen cabinets, I'm gonna work on this piece and then turn it outside again. To the front yard, that should fill up the rest of the trailer. And tomorrow morning, I'll come back and work on the backyard. So definitely more to do. Check out that room out there. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I still need to get, but made a lot of progress today. Feels good. He thinks so, or she thinks so. There's tons of these like little oil lamps around too. I wish I had met these people. Seem like really interesting. They must have had some grandkids or something that slapped some stickers up. I hope the realtor takes these down before they do pictures. Bald eagle, that's dope. All right, let's get back to work. All done in the house. I just finished up taking probably about 60 nails and screws, Phillips flathead, tons of nails and hooks and stuff out of all these walls. I mean, when you live in a house for 40 plus years, I guess you hang some stuff up. And I took a lot of nails out. So I'm done in here. I'm ready to rock and roll and go out to the front yard. Gonna lock up and start working on the front yard. Let me show you what we got. This guy was super patriotic, you can tell. Definitely by the decoration. Starting with the welcome mat, United States Army. How cool is that? This bench needs to go. The cord and the angle, the right angle are staying. God bless America on the bald eagle over there. How cool is that, right? Rocking chair, that's sick. What is this? Faith, family, friends. This debris is gonna go. This guy, what's that say? Bear at Lote. I don't know what that means. There's a bunch of other stuff over here. The dartboard, Route 66. All these things need to go. The moose, and then all the yard ornaments. So typical stuff you might find in a yard in Sun City West, or Sun City, I suppose. That bald eagle's super cool. This red fence is coming out, so is that one. And the wagon wheel. That bald eagle up on the wall. This cactus. Gosh, are we gonna get rained on right now? And a cloud in Arizona. Figure that. What a beautiful day. All right, back to work now. Let me show you the trailer, how full it is. Garage is nice and empty. Obviously this trailer is not going to the dump. All these flags we got to figure out what to do with. There's a propane and a torch and an old fishing pole and a bench grinder, these oil lamps, bags of shoes, some stuff that we can donate. So I'm not throwing that away, but this is gonna get dumped. Look at the trailer. I'm thinking this is over 2,500 pounds already. That TV will get recycled. So gonna fill in this back third, kind of this triangular shape here on the back with the front yard. So about time to close the doors and fill her up. It's starting to fall back out the back side of the trailer now. So I got more space in there. So we're gonna close up the doors, finish up the front yard. So game plan is get the rest of that red fencing right there, the eagle, come back in here and finish up those wood pieces. So let's move the truck out into the street. We got a few drops. I don't know if it's gonna burst or not. Some of those darker clouds look, I don't think there's enough, but anyways, the squirrel's ready for work. So we're gonna pull forward, shut the doors, and finish loading this. It's been good. Putting in them 12-hour days. Every chance we get. Amigos, that is a wrap. This trailer is good and full. Let me show you the trailer first. I think you've seen enough of this house, but I'll be back tomorrow. All right, check it out. You can see the junk, or the lumber, and some other stuffed animals and broken shelf and stuff in there over the edge of the trailer. That thing is a good 15 yards right now. So what a beautiful day, huh? Oh, couldn't have spent it a better way, huh? Look at this beautiful view. I am so thankful to have this equipment, to be able to do this work today and help out this customer. Awesome being able to provide a service like this to our community, where this is so needed. This home was actually owned by someone else. It was a close family friend of the new owner. They inherited the home, they're cleaning it out. And man, the longer I spent in their home, the more I saw their stuff, and I was just blown away by who these people were. Like one of the people were, the woman was an Olympic archer with bow and arrow. The man and the woman were clearly talented with firearms and very patriotic, just seemed like cool people. It's interesting, the things that we see in homes where someone's already deceased. So we didn't get to meet the people, but it's interesting being able to sort of get to know them without actually ever meeting them. But anyways, that's enough me being all sappy. And it's the end of the day. I'm probably not thinking real clearly. Had one meal today and lots of electrolytes, lots of water, but just sweated it all out. That's my second shirt of the day, which is a good thing. It's good to be working. Thanks for watching, y'all. Hope it brought some enjoyment to your day and your weekend. And we got more work tomorrow, so grateful for that. Y'all take care. Cheers.